you're in trouble. But he won the game last year with threes at the end.
All right, a lot of fun when you play this basketball team because of those two guys, but it's really Perk that everybody loves here in Boston. And he talked earlier about playing against his old mates.
Going against guys that you play with for a long time, you know, one ring's been through wars with.
Hard work pays off. We said it wasn't going to be easy. We stuck together and got it done.
You know, still brothers over there. So at the end of the day, but, you know, we both trying to win games. So, you know, at the end of the day, we
Sure, Perk has lost all that weight, but his scowl is still the same. Ask Perk about going against his former teammates. He says they're still brothers, but at the end of the day, we're trying to win games. Scott Brooks says the thing he loves about Kendrick Perkins, he hates the opponent, Mike. And when it comes to Perk's numbers, sure, they're down this year. Really like the second year he was a pro, down that low. But Perk said he doesn't care. Scotty Brooks says Perk has the intangibles you just can't teach, and he brings a winning mentality, Mike.
He does indeed. The Honeydew List is brought to you by Honeydew. Try our new double bacon, egg, and cheese bagel sandwich and enjoy the local flavor. What do you got, Steve?
Well, second line defense needs to improve in this game big time and limit their fast break baskets. This team is very athletic and they are strong finishers if you let them get ahead of you.
They did a very good job against the Clippers the other night in a big Western Conference win, getting the ball to the basket early at 16 free throw attempts at halftime. They are aggressive, as Tom said. Celtics, again, will be tested on the defensive end of the floor. Paul Pierce is going to pick up Durant to open the game. Terry is on Cephalosha. Perkins covered by Garnett. Rondo on Westbrook. Westbrook gets into the paint, kicks it open, and Ibaka knocks it down. Ibaka has become a much better offensive player over the last year and a half. Came into the league primarily as a shot blocker, rebounder. Now he's a good scorer.
Well, if he hits the 18-foot shot, he's going to be an all-star forever because he is really strong on the boards, in the paint.
Terry with a good start.
Good swing of the ball that time.
Cephalosha again with size. Terry trying to get up underneath him. Rebound taken by Garnett. Rondo looking for something in transition. The Thunder are back defensively. Garnett, the trailer, squares up, knocks it down.
Well, nobody picked up. KG came up right behind the initial thrust, and that whole defense was below the free throw line.
Brown trying to get behind the Celtics on the defensive end. Rondo gets a hand in there, but it comes right back to Durant. He's down to 7 now on the shot clock. Bass has him in a switch. Durant has it knocked away, did not get the call he thought he would get. Rondo the bounce pass. Bass gets the layup.
Well, that was a good handle by Bass. He had to elude Ibaka. Catch and shoot practically in the same motion.
Celtics off to the good start. 3 for 3. Get a 7-2 lead here. Almost 2 minutes into the game. Perkins rolled to the hoop, was wide open. Durant paid no attention to him, takes it himself for 2.
Now, that was a nice play there. That's the extent of what Durant can do. I mean, that was a huge step to the rim.
Pierce in and out with the 3. Westbrook comes away with it, brings it up himself. Every time the kid shoots the ball, it looks like it's going in.
Well, he was the savior, in my opinion, of the Olympic team. He'd come in and he'd stabilize the offense.
Celtics 7-2 advantage disappears quickly on 5 straight from Durant.
Look at this drive. And he turns the corner. Now Pierce trying to bother him. And with one step, he gets 5 feet ahead of Paul Pierce.
KG over Perk. Celtics 4 of 5 to open the game.
Great stuff right there.
Rebound Pierce. Jason Terry. That was halfway down.
I'll tell you, they came up and used the pick right off the up quick, and that left Terry wide open.
Serge Ibaka again. His second basket ties it at 9. A little wary of the pace of this game. This is the way the Thunders want to play, up and down. Ibaka, Perkins to the basket, and Jason Terry picks up the foul. Perkins will have a chance for a three-point play.
Well, 2 men end up on Ibaka, and Ibaka on the catch was very alert to that. And there was Perkins swinging to the hoop, and he had the only defender that could stop him sealed.
If you're looking for the biggest improvement in the Thunder this year, it may well be passing the ball, which we saw right there from Ibaka. They were way down the bottom of the league in assists last year. Now they're number 11 in the league in assists. Have become a much better passing team, and as a result, their field goal percentage is much higher. Rondo leaves it. Pierce. Difficult matchup, has to take a step away from Ibaka. Rebound taken down by Perkins. Ibaka is long, he's about 6'9". Westbrook gets into the paint, finds Durant. Durant nearly threw it away. Three on the shot clock. Durant gets it to Perk, gets it to Cephalosha, too late.
No basket, 24-second violation.
Second turnover for Scotty Brooks' club.
Now that's the time you want Durant to go one-on-one with the shot clock winding down. He had the ball, and he could have easily gotten over the top of his defender. But that's the passing mentality. If they do stuff like that, that means that they're really into this passing stuff.
Beers trying to lose Durant, can't. Terry swallowed up, gets it to Garnett. Garnett double teams, back out to Pierce. Terry to Rondo. Blocking foul is going to be called on Cephalosha.
Tell you, that was great defense and a good hustle play with the swing of the ball to Rondo. They draw the defense down inside, kick it, swing it, and there is Cephalosha, who has to go out and challenge Rondo, and he can't do it.
Pierce, a little step away baseline. That stays down.
Well, he'll be able to get the shot against Durant. Durant is not going to foul out of this game. He'll stick his hand up in the air. But that fall away by Pierce, he'll get that shot.
Durant never fouls out. Cephalosha shows his range.
Well, they got some offense here.
Yeah, they're 6 of 8. They shoot 75%. The Celtics 5 of 9. Chris Wilcox is going to come in for Kevin Garnett.
Watch Pierce now. Gets Durant going back, and Pierce then falls away, and Durant can't get at him.
Kevin Martin's coming into the game for Cephalosha, as you see. KG sitting down. Cephalosha sits down with 2 fouls. Martin has played exceptionally well off the bench. 3rd leading scorer in the league off the bench. Pierce will stop and go on Durant. Comes with the left hand. Tip won't go. Picked off by Westbrook, who is a very, very good rebounding guard. Crosses over, gets in the lane, dumps it down to Perkins. Nowhere for Perk to go. Wilcox defending Perkins. Perkins calling for the ball. They go to him, and Wilcox knocks it out of bounds. We're going to get a timeout. 5:55 left to go, first quarter. Celtics and Thunder in a close one. OKC by 3.
Stay at 8, Mike, back to you.
All right, thanks, guys. 14-11, three-point lead for Oklahoma City here. Just over the halfway mark of the first quarter. Westbrook. Celtics aggressive defensively. Martin misses from the corner, and the foul's going to be on Pierce in the rebounding action. Tonight's key matchup is presented by Subaru of New England, the best-selling all-wheel drive cars in America. We're going to keep an eye on the benches. The Thunder getting 32 points a game on nearly 50% shooting off their bench. The Celtics right at 31, 47% shooting. Durant kicks it to the corner and threw a fastball at Martin. Third turnover for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and Ibaka's saying, I had the shot. I should have taken it. And they've had pass on the brain, and it's working.
Whistle underneath, and
offensive foul on the Celtics.
an offensive foul on Paul Pierce. He picks up his second. So Pierce 2 fouls in about 35 seconds. That's going to get Jeff Green into the lineup. You know, Jeff had this game circled on his schedule.
Let's see Pierce going against Westbrook. What is the foul?
That was unnecessary.
Right, right.
Westbrook takes it to the basket, and the rim got him underneath. Perkins, the hustle play into the crowd.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball.
Well, Westbrook just proved to himself he's going to be able to get to the rim without KG being in there. There's Perk with Perkins' hustle.
That's right. With the late sit down.
Yep.
Bass. Green gets his first touch. He's picked up by Ibaka. Durant covering Bass. Bass muscles him into the paint. Misses the hook shot, goes after it, can't get it. Durant does. Durant again averaging 10 rebounds a game and is the best defensive rebounder in the league in terms of numbers. Martin called for traveling on the catch.
Martin and Barbarossa have the same form. Shooting that outside shot, the ball is way in front of them.
Been stuck on 14 to 11 for 2 or 3 minutes here. Bass open. Taken down by Perkins. Celtics down to 42% shooting now, 5 of 12. Inside, Perkins gets 2 off a nice feed from Westbrook.
Well, that's points in the paint, and I'm sure the scouting reports saying just keep your eye on who's ever down in the paint.
Rondo turns it over. Big time numbers on the break here. They kick it out to Durant for a 3. Missed it. Oh, Ibaka on the offensive glass. Wouldn't go down. Rondo back in a hurry. Looking, finding Green. Green drives baseline. Up and under goes.
I'd be pumped for this game.
Westbrook is called for palming.
Yeah, and he does that an awful lot. Take a look at Green on his strong drive. Finds a way, and they cut him off on the strong side, but he has enough left in the legs to get it off the weak side.
16-13. Thunder by 3. Green picked up by Durant. Bass loses his man, misses the jump shot. Rebound Perkins. And Collison in the game. Durant shows you his version of the up and under. 7 in the game for Durant. He is the game's high scorer.
Well, he just out-quicked the guy his own size.
Rondo leaves it. Wilcox knocks it down. Approaching 2 minutes, 40 seconds or so left to go. Rondo with 5 assists in the quarter. Westbrook on the other side has 3 rebounds and 4 assists.
Well, they saw it coming, and Wilcox was just a half a step late. He could have picked off that pass, but they're going out and hedging off the pick and roll.
Jeff Green.
Well, he's looking for his offense.
Yeah,
I love that he's looking for his offense.
And Oklahoma City's going to take a timeout. Kevin Durant, as good as we expected. He's got 9 points in the first 9 minutes of the game. And his Oklahoma City Thunder have a 3-point lead. Arshon had a crowd for Thanksgiving dinner, my understanding is. Maynard has come into the game. He is out there with Martin, Collison, Westbrook, and Perkins. Celtics counter with Courtney Lee, Rondo, Wilcox, Bass, and Green.
2 minutes to play in the quarter.
14 on the shot clock. 2 minutes straight up to go here in the first quarter.
That was a heads-up play by Wilcox on penetration by Westbrook.
Splits the defense nicely. Didn't get much out of it. Martin takes a runner, and no. Rebound taken down by Bass. Look at the Rondo numbers. Courtney Lee running the lane. Would love to see more of that. Courtney Lee can fill a lane with the best of them.
Right now, this Thunder team is overpassing, believe it or not.
Westbrook knocks down a 3. That's his first basket of the game. He has 5 assists and 3 rebounds. Rondo already with 6 assists in the quarter. Green trying to squeeze it up, can't. Bass in the right spot. Rondo thought about it. Penetrates, little floater doesn't go, gets knocked down, no call. Westbrook back in a hurry, takes it to Courtney Lee, he gets 2.
What a shot. How he got to his right.
Yeah.
Faked to his left and then it went to his right.
I want to see that one again.
Yeah, that was some move.
Rondo in the paint, kicks it out to Green. Green off the catch. Little jumper at the free throw line. Too hard with it, followed by Bass, won't go down. Picked off by Westbrook.
Okay, Bass is really hustling.
Westbrook pulls up for another 3 and makes that one.
Westbrook for 3.
Well,
28-19. I tell you, how much this pace is scaring me. 8-0 run here by the Thunder. Out of bounds. It's going to stay Boston ball.
I don't know how he does this. Watch this move here.
Number 34, Hashim Thabit into the lineup replacing Kendrick
Look at that. He
Perkins.
could have walked.
For the Celtics, number 12, Leon Barbosa.
Kendrick Perkins will sit down for the first time.
Into the game.
And Hashim Thabit out of the University of Connecticut comes in. Here's Thabit.
He went to Memphis and they never played him.
No, never worked out. Barbosa off the dribble. Little runner. No. Rebound. And a foul is going to go against Thabit, I believe.
Number 34, Hashim Thabit. That's his first in the
Watch
last 2 minutes.
Thabit and KG, and Thabit had KG's jersey.
A 2-second difference in the clocks. Trying to get it to Green. Knocks down a fall away.
And he took a look at the clock.
Yep, needed that basket. The lead is going to be 7 at the end of 1. 1 down, 3 to play here on the Friday night after Thanksgiving. Hope you're enjoying a nice evening of hot turkey sandwiches. That's the best part of Thanksgiving. It's the hot turkey sandwich that comes the next day. 28-21. Oklahoma City's got a 7-point lead after 1. To all of you from all of us here at Comcast Sportsnet. We hope you and yours have a very safe and happy long weekend. 28-21, 7-point Oklahoma City Thunder lead. First quarter stats. Jeff Green having a game. Presented by Ace Ticket. Call 1-800-MY-SEATS for the best tickets to all your favorite games.
That was a heck of a pass by Wilcox, but Green's man just tripped and fell on the floor. Oh, what a nice pass.
That sure was.
I mean, that was a design play. I mean, the defender was only overplaying him like a quarter inch.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma City ball.
Courtney Lee steps out of bounds. It'll be the third Boston turnover. Oklahoma City has turned it over 5 times.
You know, Wilcox, who was operated on 2 months after Jeff Green, and I keep wondering if Jeff and Wilcox really, how close they are to 100%.
Durant wants the ball, clapping his hands, now gives it back to Maynard. They come the other way to Mark. Down to 6 on the shot clock. Maynard, a deep 3, missed it. Rebound Garnett. Second rebound of the game for KG. He's got 4 points and 2 assists. Barbosa off the catch. Courtney Lee drives into the lane, and he's called for traveling.
Traveling violation, Oklahoma City ball.
4 turnovers now for Dark Rivers Club.
Well, there was a lot of overpassing there.
Yeah, it was.
People turned down 2 good shots.
Oklahoma City yet to score a point off the Boston turnovers. Green defending Durant. Durant runs him into a screen. Martin. He does shoot the ball like Barbosa, doesn't he?
Yeah. Way out in front and a little snap of the wrist.
Martin just 1 for 4 off the bench.
Well, he's taking shots from the balcony.
Yeah, he has. Courtney Lee.
Nope. Good shot.
Durant comes hopping into the forecourt. Finds Maynard in the corner. Collison on the offensive glass gets it to beat. Martin misses another one. Here comes Barbosa. Sullinger. Nice pass by Garnett, his 3rd assist.
Yeah, and they had to get it over the top of a pretty tall defender.
Celtics have it back down to 5. Durant. Too many passes.
Watch this nice pass by KG. And just a turnaround and a flip underneath the defender's arm.
Jeff Green goes to the bench. Paul Pierce comes back in. Nice job by Jeff. 8 points in 8 minutes. Into Garnett. Going to make Durant work on defense. Got a hand in there and committed the foul.
Oklahoma City fouls.
Durant with a few words for Garnett, too.
That is his first personal.
Well, he tried to muscle him down on the box.
Garnett will be at the line, shooting 2.
If you stay with this afterwards, you can see, yeah, there he is. He's talking. Have you been following the Best of Tommy on Twitter? I hope so. It's the most unique way to follow the C's during the game. Become a Tommy Tweep. Follow him now at CSN Tommy. KG had no free throws on Wednesday for the first time this season in the game. That was his first one tonight. Remember, Tommy, you said Durant won't foul out of this game? Durant hasn't had 2 fouls in the game since November 6th.
1901.
Hasn't had 2 fouls in the better part of 3 weeks. Pierce fakes the 3. Looking to get it to Garnett on the roll. Nice play by Tabit from behind. Up quickly to Durant. Fakes it. Tough shot. Nope. Rebound Pierce. Well, the Thunder get back quickly on defense. Pierce a deep three. Got it. 32-28. It's down to 4 as we approach 8 minutes to go in the half. Inside to Tabit.
How about 3 seconds?
Oh, good play by Solinger.
That's a Tommy point.
Barbosa, nice move. Oh, Tabit there with the block. Solinger, the follow.
An offensive rebound.
How about that?
Wow.
We're just going to look at that over and over and over again. They've come alive here at the TD Garden, both the crowd and the team. 32-30, Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City up by a deuce. Celtic fans, now is the time to purchase great holiday gifts for the favorite Celtic fan in your life. From single game tickets that start at just $10 to brand new Celtics merchandise, Celtics.com has it all. Visit Celtics.com/holiday and give the gift of green this holiday season. With the Simmons Sideline Report, here's Carl.
Hey, Mike, I'm joined now by Wes Welker, Patriots wide receiver. And Wes, I know you're from Oklahoma City. I know you're a big Thunder fan. Who you rooting for in this game?
I got to go for the Thunder. You know, it's where I'm from and everything like that. I love the Celtics and their team and everything, but you know, watching my hometown city have a basketball team and everything, definitely very proud of them.
You guys won last night, 49-19. How good does it feel to stick it to a rival?
Anytime you win a division game, it's a good thing, and you know, we're definitely excited about the position we're in, and hopefully just keep it going.
And the way you guys have been playing the last couple of weeks, offense, defense, and special teams seems to be coming around at the same time.
That's what we have to do. We have to play good complementary football with each other and good team football, and that's what we have to do, and hopefully just keep it going.
All right, Wes Welker, 7 catches, 71 yards last night against the Jets. Mike, up next for these guys, the game in Miami next week. Mike, back to you.
All right, Kyle, thanks very much. Thanks to Wes for taking some time with us. Courtney Lee down to the baseline, kicks it back out to Solinger. Jared will take it and make it.
Nice shot. That is going to be one of his key shots to develop further into his career.
6 points, 2 rebounds in 5 minutes here for Jared off the bench. Pierce gets the hand in on the steal. Collison gives the foul on Barbosa. Gives it a little soccer kick into the third row.
Look at a good defense coming up here. They send them one way, and there was Pierce coming from the top of the weak side, rotating into the paint. The pass, the only opening was up high on the weak side, and when you're dribbling hard going to the basket like that, it's tough to make that type of pass.
Rondo back in at the point for Boston with Wilcox, Pierce, Solinger, and Lee. Should be a foul on Ibaka. Had a big handful of Solinger's shirt. Instead it's on Durant.
Durant's playing over the top of the pick, and then that's a foul right there. A little bump before he picked the ball up.
Second foul. Durant, that's a lot for him. Courtney Lee. Rebound Ibaka. Westbrook, Durant, Collison, and Martin. The other players on the floor for the Thunder, they have led pretty much all the way here. Celtics did have a 5-point lead early. Thunder got it as big as 9. Right now it's 2, 5:46 to go in the half. The NBA News is brought to you by Toyota's official website for deals. Buyatoyota.com. Reggie Evans becomes the first player fined for flopping, costing $5,000. Kevin Martin in the game right now for the Thunder has been warned. He's got an official warning for flopping so far. The Bobcats at 6-4. How about that? They can equal rather their last season's win total with a victory over Atlanta tonight. We'll be back with you. Coverage beginning at 5:30 on Sunday. Celts at the Magic. Ryan Scalabrine will be joining me. Tom will be back in the studio. Martin having a tough shoot now. Rondo finds Sellinger. Sellinger going hard to the basket, and an offensive foul is called.
I don't think that's an offensive foul. You're allowed to bridge your arm there. Let me see. Comes hard. No, he's allowed to do what he did. He didn't strike out at the defender.
Here's defending Durant. Durant off the bounce. Fall away.
Well, he's got that shot now, and he knows he's going to be able to get that off over Pierce. Let's see how many times he goes to that fall away.
5 of 9 shooting for Durant in the game. Pierce looking to return the favor, takes it to the basket, missed it. Rebound tip picked off by Perkins, gets it ahead to Durant. Rondo and Terry, the only two back, and an offensive foul is called on Durant. That's his third.
And that was a great play. Who was it, Terry or Wilcox?
Terry.
It was Terry. And that's asking a little guy to do something that little guys don't like to do.
Get run over by big guys.
Get run over by a big guy.
Durant will sit with his third personal foul. He's the leading scorer in the game with 11. Sellinger wants to get in Terry's hands, does. Terry, tough shot baseline, makes it.
Freed up his shooting hand. They never went after him. He was behind the backboard.
5 points for Terry. Celtics bench has outscored the starters so far in this game. Westbrook now in double figures with 10 on 4 of 5 shooting. Pierce has to kick it back out. Rondo's going to take it and make it. First basket for Rondo. 3 points, 6 assists. Under 4 minutes to go, and Boston's back to within 1. Westbrook, no. Rebound.
Well,
Rondo's got it.
They got 5 guys rebounding. That's what you got to do.
Nicely done to Wilcox. First lead in a while for the Celtics, 39-38. Martin, little runner in the lane. That doesn't go. Offensive foul called on Perkins in the rebounding action. Second on Perk.
That's his second personal 4-team foul.
Now they're playing a little zone right now.
Pierce. But, oh, in and out. Rebound taken down by Cephalosha. Westbrook kicks it back to Cephalosha. Tees up a 3 and makes it. Westbrook's having himself a half. Sellinger, good look.
Now, boy, that's part of why they like Sellinger, is his ability to make those type of plays.
He's going to be a nice player. Wow. Whoa. Perk gave him a little swipe there at the end. We get a timeout, 2:19 to go in the half. Tied at 41. With a Simmons sideline report, here's Kyle.
Hey, Mike, we know how good of a basketball player Kevin Durant is, but pitcher, quarterback, not in his future at all. The other night at home against the Clippers, KD fired this pass and it hit right into a woman's face. Durant felt so bad about it, he went over to the woman, gave her a kiss. A few minutes later, Mike, another pass nearly hit the woman. I asked Kevin about that beforehand. He said he would do that wherever he was. Even if he hit someone here in Boston, Mike, he would walk over and give that fan a kiss. He said that was one of his hardest passes he's ever thrown. He had to make sure the woman was okay.
He's a good kid, Kevin. I've had a little chance to, very little chance to talk with him, but was impressed with the little I know him. Another turnover, Rondo. Rondo to the basket.
You know, this has been virtually a foul-free game. There's only been 3 free throws taken.
By the two teams' respective centers. Garnett 0 for 2 at the line. Perkins 1 for 1.
They come up with the steal, and watch Rondo, off he goes. And they just let him go.
5.7 assists, 2 rebounds for Rondo. 10.6 assists, 4 rebounds for Westbrook. Westbrook finds Perkins. Jason Terry, nice job. Gets it to Rondo. KG. There's the double on Rondo. They find Garnett. Open jumper. Got it.
A little patience there. They had the shot a little bit earlier. Not quite as easy as it ended up being for KG.
11-3 run by Boston here to open up this 45-41 lead. And there's a steal by Garnett. And then throws it away, trying to get it too quickly to Rondo.
Well, remember the pick and roll play that the Celtics were having so many problems with the last few games? Looks like they solved it.
Westbrook splits the defense there, though, and gets 2. He now is the game's high scorer with 12.
20-second timeout, Celtics.
And the Celtics take a 20-second timeout here. 41.1 seconds to go in the half. Boston the ball and a 2-point lead. Treat your family to a trip to the TD Garden Family Pack. Start at just $119 for a family of 4, and they include a TD Garden gift card, a meet and greet with Lucky the Leprechaun, and a whole lot more. Visit Celtics.com/family. That's Celtics.com/family to purchase your family pack today.
Little motivation for Jeff Green tonight. Started off with this type of play and up and under, and from there they really got it going. Freed up his shooting hand, dead in look, mismatch he takes advantage of, and wide open underneath. So Jeff Green very, very present in this ball game.
Celtics are 3-1 when he scores in double figures, 3-5 when he doesn't. Time to look at the first of 3 Amica game updates presented by Amica's 3-point coverage auto home and life. Oklahoma City still around 50%. +5 for them in rebounds. And that's a category you don't want to have the lead in. 4 more turnovers than Boston. Celtics should get another shot here. Westbrook's got Green to switch. Pulls up for 3. Oh. Over the top is Ibaka. 6.6 rebounds for Ibaka. Celtics looking to take the lead to the locker room. Rondo skips it. Jason Terry. Got it! At the buzzer. 9 assists for Rondo in the first half. Celtics take the lead to the locker room. Stay tuned for Halftime Live, presented by McDonald's. Gary and Brian Scalabrine, or the Nail as we like to call him, will be along for some highlights and analysis. Gary, you got it.
Hit the boards and pass the ball. So their bench is being outscored by the Celtic bench. Let's see, 22 to 6.
With the Simmons sideline reporting what the coaches had to say, here's Kyle.
Yeah, Mike just got finished talking with assistant coach Kevin Eastman. He said in that first half, everyone contributed. And Mike, when you look at the box score, 9 out of the 10 Celtics players to see action scored points. He also said they were happy to buy Paul Pierce some time. He picked up 2 fouls, and he only has 2 fouls at the half. And you see Paul Pierce starting off this second half. Pretty good, Mike.
3 for 8 shooting now for Paul, 7 points. Celtics open up a 5-point lead. That matches their largest lead of the game. Brian Scalabrine has joined us here for third quarter action. Some of your thoughts on that first half, Scal?
Great basketball, huh? I mean, I was watching over here. So entertaining. Guys are playing the right way, and looks, the Celtics are ultra aggressive today.
Pierce to the basket.
And they're going right at Durant, who doesn't want to pick up the 4th foul. And he's obligingly turning Pierce loose.
Pierce looks really good today.
Some good defense.
18 to 7, the Boston run. Ibaka, though, continues to have a solid game. First half stats are brought to you by Ace Ticket. Call 1-800-MY-SEATS or visit aceticket.com for the best seats to all games. Both teams shooting the ball very well. Assists in Boston's favor, bench in Boston's favor. Paul Pierce in Boston's favor right now.
Yeah, and Pierce worked Durant underneath the pit and was wide open for that smooth 3.
He loves the challenge. Whether it's Durant, LeBron James, whatever, he's always there to rise to the occasion.
Durant looking to get some back. Gives it up instead to Ibaka, and it's taken away from him. Picked off Rondo. Rondo to the bucket. Circles the wagons, comes back around the other way, dishes it baseline. Bass. No. Rebound in traffic by Ibaka, and a foul is going against Boston. It'll be Rondo picking it up.
On that last possession, defensively, the Celtics swarming the paint. Those are the type of things that we weren't seeing the last game against San Antonio. That's the way you have to play against Oklahoma City and pretty much all the great teams in the NBA.
Swarm.
You guys are on my vocabulary today.
Cal, tell me what the nail.
You know what the nail is.
I don't. I'm asking you.
Rondo leaves it, and basket stripped out of the pack is Perkins with the dribble. Lays it down nicely. Wow. All right, because we're going to get tweets on this. The nail Scout, quickly.
Okay. We're missing a great game here. When you shoot a free throw, you look down, there's a nail in the middle of the court. It's how they center up the basket when they set the basket up.
Thank you very much.
The nail.
58-49. The Celtics have their largest lead of the night. Scals with us in the third. Just when you think you have seen it all,
here comes Perk. Right down the middle of the floor, comes up with the steal. Chug-a-luck, chug, 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 chug. And finds the open man on the win. And here's Rondo to Terry on the fast break. Nobody went out and picked him up, and he got ahead of the ball and was rewarded for doing exactly that.
11 points for Jason Terry, 11 assists for Rajon Rondo, whose streak continues.
A lot of running today. You must like that, Tommy.
Well, they're not going to win this. They're going to play half court.
It's going to stay Oklahoma City ball.
You got to love the swarming on the defensive end. They're swarming the paint. They're protecting the nail. They're protecting the elbows.
Just as long as they don't step on the nail.
No, it's in the floor.
Oh,
you're okay.
Durant.
What a play that was. I mean, he's a great athlete.
He's so long. I mean, that was good defense. And he up and under to the other side.
Garnett wants to go to Pierce. Paul has to track it down out near us. Gets it to KG, 6 on the shot clock. Couple of dribbles, spins in the lane. Rejected by Perkins. Westbrook in a hurry. That is one strong point guard there.
These two guys are such dynamic athletes. I mean, both of those plays that there was nothing there, and they made their own lane.
Rondo. Pierce got to shoot it. Buries it.
And Cephalosa ended up picking him up, and Pierce had opportunity to get it over the top.
Celtics are 7 of 10 from beyond the arc. Pierce is 3 for 4. Boston by 8. Rebound Rondo. Inside Garnett. Lost it on the fall away. Tracks it down in the corner. That was a
That's a fumble.
That was a late call, wasn't it?
That's a fumble.
What'd they call?
They call he
I
caught
think
his
they
own
called it
shot.
double dribble, yeah.
That's a fumble.
But you can't do that.
Yeah, you're right.
You can fumble the ball and pick it up.
Westbrook to the basket.
What a shot.
So explosive. With him, you got to know where to push. You got to push him to your help. You can't let him get to the middle of the floor if there's no one there.
Jason Terry back to Pierce. Knocked away, picked off by Perkins. Here he comes with the dribble again. Gives it up this time to Westbrook, and he gets to the basket. And Doc is going to take a quick timeout. Here come the Thunder, 61-57, 4-point lead, 8-3 run for Oklahoma City. Get an answer, but you can talk directly to us. It's presented by TD Bank, America's most convenient bank.
Take a look at Westbrook. Now this is going to his left. He's right-handed. You never think he'd be able to do something like that. Wrong! Watch Perk on the break. I mean, how many bounces did he dribble? And there is a guy that really, he's so quick and he's so athletic.
Whoa. Westbrook is the only NBA player right now averaging more than 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists a game. Have to go back a couple of years to LeBron James. He was the last guy to do that.
And LeBron is not this year?
No. Dick Leip says no.
Well, Perk fouled Rondo before the ball was inbounded. And that'll put Rondo to the line.
Perk's feeling really good after the offensive point guard display. He said, why don't I just pick up Rondo and full court?
Well, he's done that a number of times this year, actually. Picked up point guards full court. They let him do it. Usually it's guys who are more scoring point guards than distributors. Rondo rolls in the free throw. There haven't been many free throws in this game tonight. Tonight's Hard or Not brought to you by Cumberland Farms. Surprisingly delicious farmhouse blend coffee, just 99 cents any size and only at Cumberland Farms.
And you haven't heard us complain about no free throws being taken.
No.
Have you?
I have not, no.
That's it.
Yeah.
So we can play this game.
Celtics are 1 for 4 at the line. The Thunder are 1 of 1. It's a team that prides itself at getting to the basket. It has gotten to the basket tonight, just hasn't been fouled in the process. Over the top, Ibaka, and he gets fouled.
How about it over the top and call a foul? You can't jump on a guy's back like that.
That's pounding the glass right there, though.
Yeah, but you can't do that. Watch him come over the top.
Tough task for Brandon Bass. He was already blocking one guy out. Ibaka, a tremendous athlete.
Yeah. He has as many blocks this year as the entire Celtic team.
Oh my goodness.
And we were mentioning earlier, Scal, when you weren't here, he's become a much better offensive player in the last, what, 50 games, 60 games.
You know, like last year during the finals, you could see he needed to take that next step. If he's going to be the guy for this team's going to win a championship, you got to have the Chris Bosh type of guy that can knock down shots, just be consistent on that shot. Perkins is not going to be that guy, but Perkins has his own role. But Ibaka, and that's why they invested in him and let Harding go, because they thought he could be that guy.
Oklahoma City usually gets 23% of their points. You can see their season average for free throw. That translates into 23% of their points come from the free throw line. They've got 3 there tonight. Rebound Perk.
Celtics need to get to the basket. They got to attack the basket.
Durant misses deep. Rondo the rebound.
Yeah, had a wide open shot as Pierce got picked off.
5 rebounds in the game for Rondo. Bass. Bass tries to overpower Westbrook, and Westbrook's going to be called for the foul.
No basket. Oklahoma City foul.
Smart play by Rondo, getting the ball to Bass with the smaller defender. Bass, take your time, get to the paint, use your athletic ability, elevate, and try to get a shot off.
Jeff Green into the game. Paul Pierce goes to the bench. Pierce with 15 leading the Celtics. Westbrook with 18 leading the Thunder.
Now this unit played pretty effectively in that second quarter. Hopefully they'll be able to do the same here.
Jeff Green to the basket.
There's a little whoop-de-doo.
Double figures for Green. Remember, the Celtics are 3-1 so far this year. When Jeff Green's in double figures, he's got 10. Ibaka again. That's the shot you're talking about, Scott.
Yes. Very Chris Bosh-like.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, has he, from
Ibaka's
a jumper?
5 of 8. Rondo was looking inside a basket, couldn't find an angle. 3 on the shot clock, has to take it. Rebound Perkins quickly to Westbrook. Pull-up jumper Westbrook is going to be short, tracked down by Rondo.
Wilcox did a good job of loading over to Westbrook on that.
Bass!
That's putting your head down in a meaningful way.
Durant gets fouled underneath.
Celtic foul is on number 8, Jeff Green. That's his
Here's
third team foul.
Bass. That's as strong a move as you're going to see.
2 shots.
And Ibaka gets caught just a little bit on the pick. It's held up for half a step, and it was too late. Strong move by Bass. You know, he's got great quickness, Bass. And he hasn't totally utilized it or found a way to utilize it. Now, that little move that Paul Pierce has where they come underneath the defender's hand and then just whip it and drop it on the floor and drive. He doesn't have that move yet. If he had that, he'd be able to get by a lot of these power forwards because he's quicker than half of them.
Three-point game. Rondo deflected by Durant. 8 seconds for Boston on the shot clock. Here comes Cephalosha back in the game. Durant's going to get a rest. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Southwest Airlines. Find our fares online only at southwest.com. Sullinger trying to move on Collison. short with the fall away. Westbrook fouls on Rondo.
Once again, Wilcox coming over to try to help out Rondo, showing he knows that Westbrook is trying to drive and get to the bucket. If you show your help early in the NBA, these scorers will get discouraged and pass that ball off.
Westbrook trying to loop it inside, and foul is going against Westbrook, yeah.
That's his
Second on Westbrook.
third team foul.
And just a third team foul here with 3.5 minutes roughly to go in the third. A clear aside for Green. Bumps his way into the lane. No. Rebound tipped. And Collison comes away with it. Collison's a solid contributor off the bench for this team.
Yes, he is.
For years.
Sullinger with the bump.
Right here at Vaca, taking that next step and trying to become more of an offensive guy. Don't like the call. Thought he was in good position right there.
Well, he's a rookie, so they're going to call it, and this kid is very frustrated. And now there's Doc taking up his case. You got to let a guy play. He played that perfectly. As a matter of fact, Ibaka walked. He dragged that pivot foot before he put the ball on the floor.
Ibaka has scored in double figures now in 11 straight games, which is the longest streak of his career.
For the Celtics, number 5, Kevin Garnett.
Wilcox out, Garnett in.
Yeah, Wilcox is really giving them a game tonight.
I really like him a lot. I think he fits in very well with his team, running the floor defensively. He communicates on the defensive end. With Rondo in the half court, rolling to the basket, finishing at the rim.
Deflected out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City ball.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball.
Celtics ball, excuse me. Rondo, nice hands. Courtney Lee unable to knock it down. Ibaka now has a double-double, 13 points and 10 rebounds. Westbrook. Rondo looking for something in transition. Garnett immediately gets doubled back to Rondo underneath nicely. The Sullinger stays with it.
Beautiful pass by Rondo. Read it perfectly as they were rotating over to the weak side. Slipped it right down the middle.
68-64 Boston by 4. Green traveled with it.
Look at this pass by Rondo. And there was Martin trying to rotate over, wasn't sure where he should go, and Rondo really just spied him and decided the middle was wide open, and it was.
Very smart play by Rondo to zip that ball in there like that. They were over, two guys were over on Garnett on that, so Sullinger was left wide open.
Collison misses the shot. Thabit got a piece of it, but Garnett came up with it. Celtics have not allowed any points in the paint in almost 5 minutes of this quarter. Lee splits the defense. Gets 2.
That's good offense. Rondo out of the game right now. Other guys need to be able to run pick and roll. And once again, I like guys getting to the paint and making things happen in there.
Backdoor cut by Martin, and Offensive foul. Sullinger giving it up.
More and more, he's picking up the good habits of Big Baby, stepping in there, taking a charge. Beautifully done. And believe me, Sullinger wasn't doing that in college.
No, just shooting basketball. You know, he does a good job of reading what's going on and what's about to happen. He's always looking a play ahead. He rotated over once he saw Martin on the back door.
Little handoff to Green, and he's met at the rim by Tabit.
Good handoff by Garnett, and Jeff Green going strong. You gotta, when we watched him in the preseason, he was consistently going hard to the basket. You know, a lot of people say, I don't like him just standing in the corner shooting threes, and maybe I don't either, but when you get a couple free throws, a couple layups, then the three ball opens up. That's when you really start making those outside shots.
Well, he doesn't know how to get into a game quickly because he's never really been asked to do that. He's been a starter ever since he was in grammar school. So you got to have a certain mentality coming off the bench like a relief pitcher in the 9th inning with bases loaded. You better have supreme confidence and go immediately to your best pitch.
Kyle, you want to get in this discussion?
Yeah, just Jeff Green facing his former team, Mike. You know, him and Kevin Durant came into the league together. Durant drafted by the Seattle Supersonics. Green drafted by the Celtics and traded to the Sonics. They said they're like brothers. When Green went through his heart situation, the entire Oklahoma City Thunder team contacted him, Mike.
Nice to hear. Here comes Barbosa. Green size advantage on Cephalosha. Collison comes to help and commits a foul. Third on Collison.
I tell you, they played that pretty well because Green wouldn't have been able to come back over his left shoulder because of the way Martin was playing him, Cephalosha rather was playing him, and they went down and took away the middle from him. That was like a fake and then a pass quick and then get it back.
So when I was on the Bulls last year, Cephalosha used to play for Chicago. He says he's a very intelligent defender. You know, they talk about his offense, and he didn't really make shots with that team, but they say he's so smart in how to take guys' strengths away, and he knew Jeff Green wanted to get back to that right hand. He took that away.
Celtic bench has outscored the Oklahoma City bench 32-6. Courtney Lee. Jeff Green.
That was a nice play. There's a man up in front there, Barbosa. Green is the stronger finisher.
16 now for Green off the bench. Nice to see a smile on Jeff's face.
It's great to see him just unleash that athletic ability. I mean, he's such a special athlete.
Green has scored the last 7 points for the Celtics. He got 17 overall. Has gone past Pierce now as the game's high scorer for Boston. 18 for Westbrook on the other side. Martin, a runner. And he will get to the free throw line. Courtney Lee picks up the foul. Doc not happy at all with the call.
He's just one of those guys that when he gets any kind of contact, he throws his head back and then goes up and shoots it. They talked about at the beginning of the year, that's a flop to me.
Well, he's already received a warning from the league for flopping.
Okay. Because, I mean, every time you get hit, your head doesn't have to snap back and you throw the ball up. He'll get fined for that one.
He had made 26 straight free throws before that miss. So the Celtics with a halftime lead that gets lengthened in the third quarter. We haven't seen that in a while, but there's still a lot of basketball left to be played here on a Friday night. 12 minutes left. The Celtics 77, Oklahoma City 65. What's net and from Red? 77-65, a 12-point Boston Celtic lead. A reminder, tonight's Amica game ball autographed by Tommy Heinsohn will be awarded to a young Celtic fan at Children's Hospital. I so much like that picture more than I like the one we used to have. Amica Insurance will donate $500 to Children's Hospital Boston on behalf of that young fan. Amica, great service, great coverage, and great price for auto, home, or life insurance. Score the bucket for Cephalosha.
So I talked about this in the pregame. Once again, any time in the NBA a pass is made from one guy to another in a direct line, that guy's going to have a major advantage over his guy. You want to get the guy to pass up and over their hands. Lob passes, which gives your other defenders time to recover and close that gap. Right there, Kevin was on rotation, and Cephalosha just took the ball, ripped it. That's hard for anybody.
Stats after 3 are brought to you by Ace Ticket. Call 1-800-MY-SEATS for the best tickets to all your favorite games. Boston up to 52% shooting now. Sullinger trying to force it inside to Garnett. Collison did a pretty good job cutting that off. Barbosa now back to KG. Takes the fall away and makes it. Boston by 11. Largest lead of the game, 13. Collison gets fouled by Sullinger.
Celtics foul is on number 7, Jared Sullinger. That's his 4th personal,
Well,
second team foul.
Here's Collison, a little spin move.
He's a smart player. He knew everyone was denying their man. It was basically, that wasn't really bad defense by Sullinger, but it's hard at the free throw line to play a guy one-on-one with no help.
He's a coach's son, that Collison is. Played for his dad in high school. And in the 4 years he played for his dad, they went 101-1. Wow. Won the Iowa State Championship twice.
Yeah, we met his dad out in, where was it? In Milwaukee, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah.
And he's bigger than Jared. I mean, he's taller. I'd have hated met him under the board.
Barbosa. Nice pass. KG will get to the line.
Nice pass by Barbosa.
Oklahoma City foul is on number 23, Kevin Martin.
And they go jam Barbosa.
First team foul.
And there goes KG, and Durant, who's the top guy, never got in there. He's supposed to be in the paint. Didn't want to pick up that 4th
Number
foul.
4, yeah.
Celtics now 7 of 10 at the free throw line.
Tommy, you ever foul out of a game?
If you look at the record book, Seth Sanders is the only one I think that fouled out of more games than me.
I guess you
Well,
had
we were the guys that used to have to use our fouls against Will Chamberlain. Okay.
I mean, guys never foul out of games anymore, comparatively speaking. Collison gets 2.
Nick Collison.
Ten and a half to go. Boston up 11. Offensive foul.
No, I don't know about that one either.
Celtics number 8, Jeff Green.
Jeff Green gets it. Take a look. His second.
Personal foul.
Off he goes.
I think Collison's one of the top charge takers in the NBA.
Yes, he is. Durant now looking for his offense. Misses. Rebound Garnett. Doc calling a play off the bench. 10 minutes to go in the game. Pierce, a three. Oh. Pierce is 4 for 5 from deep tonight. He's got 18, and Oklahoma City wants a timeout. 9:51 to go in the game. Boston by 14. We're back 84-70, 9:51 left to go in the game. Celtics on top. A new season of Celtics On Demand on Xfinity is underway. All types of new and exciting content for fans to get to know players off the court. View Celtics On Demand any time of day. Just select Get Local from the On Demand menu, then choose NBA TV and Boston Celtics. Paul Pierce, a nice night.
Well, he's 5 for 5 here in this second half with stuff like this. Takes the hit and finds the way, and then steps and drills that one right into the shot. So he's been knocking down the outside shots, and they get to him too late for this one. So Paul Pierce lighten it up.
Oklahoma City got a run in him, Scal?
Yeah, now they got Westbrook back. You know, it's funny, you talked about Martin, and he averages more points than Harding at this point in time, but they're a different team without Harding. Harding was a much better basketball player going to the basket, making plays.
A lot of draft choices in that deal, though.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Westbrook lost the handle, got it back, gets the ball back now. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound to Pierce. 4th rebound for Paul. Cephalosha waiting for Pierce. Westbrook came, tipped it away. And he'll get 2 on the other end.
Russell Westbrook loves to score the ball. No matter how he can get it, he loves to score.
18, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Pierce, speaking of a scorer, will get to the line.
Well, on the catch, he had the man beat by half a step and just kept using it and stayed aggressive. Didn't pull up. There's the half a step. And that forces him to make the spin move, but Cephalosha was cooked like a turkey yesterday.
You can see Pierce's second half, 14 points.
So I don't know if this is too much information, but the Celtics are running Mike D'Antoni's delay. That's what they ran in New York. They have Kevin Garnett at the high post, and he's allowed to do anything he wants. And guys can go back door, get dribble handoffs, and they're just playing out of it. And I've seen them using this periodically, but they've been having a steady diet of it this game.
It's red on round ball right there.
Listen, boy, red on round. Where's your cigar?
Yeah, I'm just trying to be insightful.
We'll get him cigars.
Isn't that insightful information?
Absolutely.
It's good stuff.
People want to know what D'Antoni runs, right? This is what he runs. It's called delay. When you got a guy like Garnett, who's a great decision maker, a great passer, not a bad offense. Pierce and Carlson talking about Roy Williams there.
Yeah, exactly, exactly right. I was thinking the same thing. Their careers overlapped at Kansas. I think maybe they didn't.
I don't know.
No, they didn't. Carlson came after.
03. No, after.
Yeah. KG couldn't finish. I like to make Paul younger than he is. I'm trying. Nice tip.
I wrote Roy a letter in junior college, and he said, sorry, I can't give you a scholarship. I got this kid out of Iowa who's pretty good.
I thought you were going to tell me he came back address unknown or something.
No. He wrote back.
And there's a terrific move against their best defender. What a move. Little up fake. Just get you moving a half inch and you're done.
Durant crosses over, and we'll get to the free throw line.
Take a look at Pierce's move here. Brings the ball down, little up fake, and that gives him just enough room to take that first step. Now watch Durant. And there's the fall away. I mean, when he falls away, it's 10 feet. Who catches him when he falls away?
Yeah, nobody.
Nobody. Wilt Chamberlain couldn't block the shot.
I mean, you have to understand. I know on TV he doesn't look that big. He's as tall as Garnett. He went right, he crossed over left, he took a dribble left, then he faded away. To understand his talent is just, you can't even grasp it.
6'2" guys have trouble doing what he does.
You just brought up a name. Dick Lepp just gave me a piece of paper. Fewest fouls per game by a player averaging 10+ rebounds. Number 1 all time, Durant this year.
Yeah.
Averaging only 1.2 fouls, even though he's getting more than 10 rebounds a game. Number 2, Wilt Chamberlain. Number 3, Wilt Chamberlain. Number 5, Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt never fouled, huh?
Never fouled.
What do you mean?
Never fouled out of a game.
He had 3 years where he averaged less than 2 fouls a game.
Yeah.
He got a lot of touches. Knocked away from Pierce. In the lane.
Well, they got a good look.
Thunder can make it a single-digit game. And they do.
Well, they do not have KG in there, and there's no shot blocker.
KG's already played 26 minutes. 28 is the magic number for him. They would like to keep him at. Pierce. Bass with 4 on the shot clock is going to have to take it, and makes it.
Good strong move by Bass right there.
6 points, 4 rebounds for Bass.
And there was no panic as they ran that shot clock down.
Back to 10 again. Down to 7.
Well, the next one will be from the nose of the leprechaun.
You know, that was good defense. He just knocked it down.
Pierce is fouled by Cephalosha shooting a 3. That's 5 on Cephalosha.
Oklahoma City fouls on number 2, Pablo Cephalosha.
Well,
It's his 5th personal,
there it is.
3rd team foul.
Yeah? Yeah, you were about to say?
I thought that was a terrible foul.
Well, let's give credit where credit's due. Pierce knows how to read a screen.
18 second half points for Paul Pierce. 5 on Oklahoma City's best defender.
For the Celtics, number 4,
Jason Terry back in.
This is Courtney Lee.
Courtney Lee will sit down. 4 points, 3 assists for Courtney in 18 minutes tonight.
Well,
10 point fourth quarter.
they're playing without a center, so Ibaka will be the big man.
Westbrook always trying to split. Gets it to Ibaka that time.
I think
for Ibaka.
I think that was a carry and a travel.
Absolutely.
Rondo. Celtics turn it over. Time to go back to our Burlington, Massachusetts studios for a Sportsnet Central update.
There's Hurt. There's Green going against his former team. And both of them having decent evenings. And Perk.
My play of the game right there, so
yeah, with a Thunder becomes the point center. And there's a hard drive by Green. So both making their presence felt in this game.
Jeff Green having one of his better games as a Celtic. Have to go back to April of last year for more points. than he has scored so far in this game, and we still got half the fourth quarter to play. Big crowd here on a Friday night. Mike Gorman along with Tom Heinsohn, Brian Scalabrine, Kyle Draper on the sidelines. Durant will get to the free throw line.
Well, when he was going into the paint, when KG was in there, they were doubling him and jamming it up, and there's nobody jamming it up there. Well, KG is about to reappear. Now they're going to need a real good 5 minutes plus from KG on the defense.
Yeah, he's going to have to go back there, especially when Durant has the ball at the top of the key and there's no one around. He's got to talk his guys into showing the help, because if he sees the lane, he's going to go after it, and he's going to get a shot off anytime he wants. Durant has to see 5 green jerseys every time he has the ball, looking right at him.
70% shooting for Oklahoma City in this quarter. Pierce going hard to the hoop. Wow, late call by the outside official.
I think it was in the circle.
Ibaka the foul.
Let's see, Pierce beats his defender, Cephalosa. There's the bump. Couldn't tell where Ibaka was, in or out, but he was out.
Kind of pulled out of there, though. It's funny, Pierce used to talk about when he goes against guys that would jump all over the place. He really likes going against those guys. And Cephalosha, he came out, he was hopping, trying to change his stance up, trying to trick Pierce. Pierce says, when I got guys like that, I know I got those guys beat. I put a little move on them, they overreact to it, and I go right to the basket.
27 now for Pierce. 7 of 7 at the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. There goes Durant again. Misses this time.
Yeah, and KG bothered that one.
Sure did. Rondo in a hurry to Garnett. The 2.
That's a big hoop right there.
The big stop and a hoop.
Yep.
Yeah. Lead is back to 10 again.
Garnett making that happen again.
Turned over. Westbrook unhappy at the lack of a call. Rondo up the other end. Finds KG. KG's got a mismatch with Martin down low. Misses the shot. Westbrook. Ibaka an offensive board. Westbrook again trying to go to the basket, lost it. Green had it blocked. Garnett's going to get to the line.
Garnett makes his impact felt as soon as he got into this game. You talked about it on the defensive end. He's talking on the defensive end. He's causing turnovers. Right here, runs the floor. Jeff Green could have had an easy layup, sticks with it. Garnett going to the line for 2. You said it, Tommy. When he came in, this is the big 2 minutes, big stretch, and he's made a big impact right when he checked into the game.
You know, it's very difficult as a coach to, coach the minutes that a certain player will play, so that you can keep him at his best the entire game without wearing him down. And Doc's doing a pretty good job with KG.
We got a timeout. 4:20 left to go in the game. Scal.
All right, we'll see you
See you on post game.
Okay. Thanks,
Watch
guys.
the nail.
Let's go to. We are back for the final 4 minutes, 20 seconds of this one. Boston holding on to an 11-point lead, 98-87. Time now for tonight's bucket chart, brought to you by your hometown KFC. The captain here in the second half, Paul Pierce, really has stepped up big, taking 7 shots. He's made 6 of them from all over the court. 27 overall for Pierce. He is the game's high scorer. And the subject of our bucket chart brought to you by KFC. Kevin Garnett back at the free throw line. Garnett, Green, Terry, Pierce, and Rondo on the floor for Boston. Ibaka, Perkins, Westbrook, Durant, and Cephalosha for the Thunder. You can join us late Sunday afternoon. 5:30 coverage begins. Game around 6. Speaking of 6, Celtics on a 6-0 run here to get this lead back up to 12. Durant misses again. It will stay Oklahoma City ball.
Oklahoma City ball.
Well, they were jamming hard for that one, and they closed down the attack angle of Durant.
Durant comes up shooting, makes that one.
Kevin Durant.
8 for 18. Durant is 24 points, but his club is down 10, and time is starting to become a factor for him. Rondo rejected by Durant. Oh, good play by Pierce.
Took away a layup.
Cephalosha misses the 3. Garnett, a traffic rebound. Rondo's got Terry, finds a pull-up jumper. Got it.
Big play. Hustling it up. Taking the shot off the break at this stage is a demoralizing thing when you make it.
Crowd loving it here on a Friday night as the Celtics are bouncing back after that tough loss to San Antonio and lead by 12 with a little over 3 minutes to play. Garnett with the foul, his third.
It's Terry getting out in front of Rondo. He's already up there. Boy, that's what I love. When people get out in front of Rondo, he will find you.
15 assists for Rondo in the game to go with 6 points and 7 rebounds. (35-13), the difference in the two benches, and that's the difference in the game. (17) for Jeff Green, who by himself has outscored the entire Oklahoma City bench. Pass up at the scorer's table, looking to come back in. Pierce looking to ice it. Nope.
Now this is the point where you got to take it to the rim. No threes.
He's a dagger. He attempted a dagger.
There's the dagger.
Yeah, I know. And Doc immediately takes the timeout. And we'll take it too. 2:52 left to go in what is now an 8-point game, 101-94. 7, that is, Mike. 7-point game, 101-94, 2:52 left to play in it. Celtics got the lead. Celtics now is back. Host Molly McGrath has the month's top plays, and Rich Shirtenlieb works a shift in the pro shop in the first of his many garden gigs. Celtics Now debuts Tuesday at 8 only on Comcast Sportsnet. With a Simmons sideline report on what was going on in the huddle is Kyle.
Hey, Mike, first thing the players said to each other when they walked back to the huddle, let's go down here and get a bucket. When Doc Rivers came over, he said, guys, when you're guarding Kevin Durant, you either got to trap him, you can't just lay soft off of him and let him get hot and hit that open jumper like he just did, Mike.
Durant his 8th straight 25-plus game. Rondo finds Garnett. KG over Westbrook, no. Gets his own miss. That's a 24-second rebound, and then Terry takes a 3, but it's not going to count.
They call a pick foul on Pierce.
The Celtics number 34, Paul Pierce. That's his 4th personal foul.
Yeah.
No need even to do that.
Again, it's Durant fouled on the drive, unable to drop it, but he'll get 2 more at the line.
Celtics foul is on number 34, Paul Pierce. That's his 5th personal. Team limit.
Here's Pierce on a reach around.
Durant has two. Takes that one.
Doc talking about going out and playing Durant so he doesn't hit the threes. Well, when you do that, he's heading to the hoop. That's what the Celtics ought to be doing right now, is stop the threes, get going to the basket.
Durant has taken 41 free throws in his career against the Celtics here in Boston. He's made every one of them. Pierce skips it to Terry. Rondo into the paint. Back to Bass. Misses the shot. Rebound Westbrook. Foul Garnett. That's a fourth on Garnett.
Let's see what happens here. Did he hit him?
Well, it was a glancing blow if he did. But this game is a game again. Four, the difference. Under 2 to play. 8-0 the run here by Oklahoma City.
Well, the Celtics are allowing them to be more aggressive right now, and the Celtics are playing passively. That's why we're so glad that Terry took that shot off the fast break.
Final 2 minutes.
Celtics are holding the ball, trying to come up with a shot.
Pierce steps out. They clear a side for Pierce. Takes it in the paint. Little fall away. No. Tip no. Hanging in there is Bass. Blocked.
How about a foul?
Still Boston ball.
What is the problem here?
What is the call?
For what?
The call on the floor right now is Celtics ball and is being video reviewed.
Well, they're going to see who possession it's going to be.
Looks to me like Perk, despite the fact that usually the guy who first points the other way. It's Perkins.
Yep.
It appears to us it's Perkins, but that won't surprise any of you at home. The law firm of Derek, and Eric is still looking over there.
I know. Triple D's.
Celtics have not scored in the last minute and 54.
That's because they're playing passive.
It's a big call right here.
Come on, guys. What's the problem?
Yeah, I mean, if you can't make up your mind, call it jump ball. Boston ball.
After the video review, the call stands as Celtics ball.
1:33 on the clock, 22 on the shot clock. Boston the ball and a 3-point lead. Rondo will make the inbounds pass. Gets it back. Trying to find Pierce. Does. Pierce again going one-on-one. Along the baseline. Turned over. Westbrook. Durant to tie the game. Rebound Terry. Or Durant never hesitated. He was about 4 feet outside the three-point line. Rondo looking inside to Garnett. KG, the turnaround. Got fouled. 61 seconds to play.
Yeah,
Oklahoma City fouls on number 9, Sergi Lopez.
right here, that's a heads-up play inside, and there's the foul.
On the elbow.
Yeah, way short.
Garnett 4 of 6 at the line tonight, 14 points, 9 rebounds. Makes it a 2-possession game. Some Amika game numbers going by. Garnett makes them both. 10 points in the fourth quarter for KG. The lead is back up to 5. Westbrook picks it up. Under a minute to play. Westbrook to the basket. No. Rebound. No. Picked off the floor. Rondo's got it. Got Terry and Pierce with him on the break. Rondo stop and go along the baseline to Terry. Still plenty of time for Boston to burn here. They get it to KG. Now in the hands of Rondo. Terry. A 3.
Well, Ray Allen used to do stuff like that, but we got a new guy. His name is Terry doing it.
Celtics at 9 for 17 from beyond the arc. That's 53%. They lead by 8. Jason Terry, 16 points, 3 big ones coming right here.
Yeah, the shot clock was winding down, and big basket there. Got a three-point shooter, his shot.
$36.7 on the clock, and a happy TD Garden sellout crowd as Boston made it a little more interesting than they would have liked. There's 2 for Ibaka. And a quick foul given to Garnett. So Oklahoma City will opt to get in a free throw shooting contest here. 2-possession game at the moment. Kevin Garnett will have a chance to add to his totals. He's 6 of 8 at the line tonight.
Celtics have 3 timeouts left, and Oklahoma City has 1, 22nd.
Thank you very much.
I needed to know that.
Join us again on Sunday, 5:30. We will be in Orlando with the pregame show. Tommy will be in studio. Scal and I will be down in Orlando. Tip off a little after 6. Celtics and the Magic first time this year. Westbrook. Rebound to Courtney Lee. Gets it quickly to Rondo. Into the full court to Terry. The Celtics do have to shoot it by a 1.5, 2-second difference, but Boston's going to win this basketball game here tonight. And as I mentioned earlier, a nice bounce back off of the loss to San Antonio. Had a lot of people discouraged. Celtics answer the call against a very, very good Oklahoma City Thunder team. They get 29 out of Durant, 26 out of Westbrook, score 100 points, but it's not going to be enough. Boston's going to win it by 8.
Well, the defense was almost 100% better than it was against San Antonio. They really jammed people in the paint. No, not a lot of alley-oops. And there's Perk and KG, and there's Rondo reminiscing and hugging and all of that stuff. And Green with his buddies. And Paul Pierce, once again, puts this team on his shoulder.
Sure did. Big fourth quarter for Paul, 27 points. Tonight's Road Ahead is brought to you by Arbella. Arbella here for Celtic fans here for good. That's what the Celtics have coming up. The game I mentioned against the Magic. That'll be coming your way at 6 o'clock on Sunday night. And then the Nets are in town on Wednesday. We've seen a lot of the Nets here early. Portland on Friday. And then a trip out to Milwaukee on Saturday for the Celtics as we head into the month of December. The Celtics with the win here tonight and moving back above the 500 mark at 7-6. Here's the SBLI no-nonsense conversation. SBLI, affordable, dependable life insurance from a company that is no nonsense like you. Here's Kyle.
All right, Mike, here with Jeff Green. Jeff, the season high 17 points, 6 of 11 shooting. You said before the game this was just 1 of 82. Now that it's over, to beat your former team, what does it mean?
It just feels good to get a win. I mean, there's no importance to this game as it is to the next. We're just trying to improve each game and continue to get better.
You had a stretch there in the third quarter. I think you scored 7 straight Boston points. What about your aggressiveness in this game? It seemed like right from the get-go you wanted to be aggressive, and we saw that especially in that third.
Man, I'm just trying to play hard, get out in transition, defend, and just trying to get easy buckets. I've been going through, a lot of struggling, so I try to make it my point to come out, be aggressive, and try to just attack the rim.
Coach Scott Brooks said before the game, you missed all of last season. People have to be patient. Where are you in terms of where you want to be with your game?
Yeah, people have to definitely be patient. I mean, what I came back from is not something that you can rush back from. You just got to continue to progress and you continue to get better. So right now, I'm still, working to get back to where I was before the surgery. And I just got to continue to work, and continue to get better.
All right, Jeff Green, thanks so much. 17 points as the Celtics win. 108-100. Mike, back to you.
Thanks, Kyle. Nice job. Tonight's play of the game brought to you by Speedy Automotive Services, your one-stop center for all your auto needs. Oklahoma City came with an 8-0 run in the final couple of minutes, but then Jason Terry with a big 3. That's why he came to Boston, was to take and make shots like that, and that's exactly what he did when the Celtics needed it. And Boston goes on to a 108-100 victory. Tonight's Player That Rocked is brought to you by Supercuts. Rock the cut at Supercuts every time. Nice to see the play out of Jeff Green. Great game for Paul Pierce, but how about Jeff Green? 24 minutes, 17 points off the bench, 6 of